Welcome to another week, another edition of Kitchen Closed with BrightRock, where I sit in my kitchen and attempt to replicate the dish made by one of South Africa's superstar chefs. And this week it's a chef who's taking our title, just adjusting it ever so slightly, because as South Africa moves out of the extremities of lockdown, we're mostly still kitchen closed in the restaurant industry, but there's kitchen half open in place to place. And one of those kitchens belongs to a man who's done almost as much for food in South Africa as he's done for middle-aged men wearing trucker caps. It's a great effort on both fronts. Principally, though, he's one of my favourite chefs. He's home to some incredible restaurants, and he is also the reigning South African Chef of the Year. Hello, Bertus Basson.
How's it, Dan? How are you doing, man?
Very well. I don't think I've ever seen you without your cap on. The hair's looking quite slick.
No, it's all the grey coming out. I can't go to a hairdresser, and I assume neither can you. but it's cool, you know. It's how we roll.
Oh, you got a nice slick back look. I'm more the sort of the Don Draper madman side parting. I think yours is working better at the moment. The touch of grey is a little from the stress of the last month or two. How tough has it been in the restaurant industry?
You know, Dan, it is what it is, man. Since lockdown started and since we've been able to open up a little bit, we've done lots of things. So we're doing very cool meal boxes from Overcook and from Acre. We've launched a sort of a soup cooking initiative where we service 9,000 meals a day from various restaurants in Stellenbosch and various initiatives. The Burger is opened again, and because of the new liquor regulations, I've been able to open up the coolest bottle store in Stellenbosch in Spek Bone. So Spek Bone is now a wine shop, and it's flipping amazing, bro.
I can't wait for the borders to open up so I can come down and see your food and buy some of that terrific wine. I've seen the pictures of it. You mentioned Freiburg. I believe that is where you are now, and that's appropriate. Sure. What you're going to teach me to make today. 100%.
We're going to focus on making a great cheeseburger. So the first thing is, Dan, get your flame on, and then we're going to make a little bit of burger mayo to go with our burger first. So flame on, get the pan hot so long. So burger mayo is like a pink mayo that you want on your burger when you kick off. And we don't do the burger mayo at the burger, but it's like that sort of steersy, spurry kind of sauce we all love. So we're going to kick off with a little bit of good mayo. So I choose Hellmann's. It's my favorite.
This is where I get shouted at because I've got cross and black oil instead.
It'll do, man. It'll do. So we do a bit of burger mayo. We're going to do some hot sauce and a little bit of tomato sauce mixed together. So our hot sauce, Dan, is obviously not standard. We've got a really cool smoked chili sauce that we add into our burger. So a spoonful of smoked chili sauce, or in your case, Tabasco, whatever hot sauce you have on hand.
So what I've gone for, this is a gift from my friend Jeff White. This is Nando's Double X Piri Piri sauce.
Clap it. That sounds like a plan, man. And we're going to add a tiny bit of tomato sauce, about a tablespoon or so to your burger as well, up to your burger sauce as well.
All right, I've gone South African all gold. I hope that is.
Sure. I'm the same. I'm definitely an all gold guy and a Heinz guy as well. I do like tomato sauce, and I've got a 3-year-old, which means that we go through 2 bottles of tomato sauce a month. It's quite serious, huh? So we mix those together, and we're going to set that aside for a bit. The next step is to look at your meat. So what we do is we do a mixture of 4 quarts of beef, 70-30. So this is 70% meat, 30% fat, and we're going to use a little bit of barbecue spice. So we just use a good shot of homemade barbecue spice. We also do a bit of salt. Oh, here we go. And we do a little bit of salt on our burger. Have you got salt and barbecue spice ready, Dan?
I do indeed. Popping the salt on now, both sides.
Yeah, both sides, please.
Any pepper needed?
No, just have you got a bit of barbecue spice there?
It's on already.
Oh, good. Then we go onto a pan. Oil your pan slightly.
It is oiled and ready to go.
And then burn it down, yeah?
How hot do you want the pan to be for this?
Super hot. You want a really nice sear and a bit of crispy bits on it. So you want to sear the meat really well.
Alright, here goes nothing.
How's it going? Lekker. Have you got a bread roll, Dan?
I do indeed.
Okay. So what you can do is you can move the patty sort of to the side if you want, but in the same pan, in those fat juices, you want to sort of toast the bun. You can take the bun and just on the grill and just toast it on all sides. So the bun that we use is a homemade sort of enriched butter bun, and it's delicious. So we make our own rolls for the Burger, and it's a really cool little roll to make. It's a lot of work, but it works like a bomb, and it's my favorite burger bun purely because it it really holds all the juices together, and it really holds well when you eat it. It's an amazing thing.
Clarify for me there, chef. Is it face down or outside
face down, and we turn over as well. Just remember the function of the bun is to make sure that you can get the meat into your face. Turn this guy over. Look at that. Look at that. And we toast both sides. So Dan, have you got a nice sear on that burger, mate?
I do. I'm flipping it over.
Okay, good. Same on this side. So what I do when I flip over, I turn down the heat a bit. So I move it from the hot grill to a slower moving grill.
Alright. Done that.
And you can see the bun is like super soft.
It's changed a lot in recent years versus our impression of the hamburger. It's gone from greasy fast food to a gourmet dish, a real art form to making the burger.
100%. And that's, for us, a great burger is all about great ingredients. So it's good beef, great bread, you know, like all those sort of things that matter. That bun looks pretty black, Dan, but I think it's ready, bro. You can get it out, so. So what I do while my burger is on the grill, I'm going to give it some cheese, and we're not going to mess around. We're going to do one cheese slice on the burger, and then one on the roll as well. What I also do at this stage is, because we're South Africans, we love sort of monkey gland sauce and barbecue sauce and stuff. I'm going to add a dollop of barbecue sauce to the top. That's sort of where we are.
There we go, on top. So I've got a little bit of matured cheddar, and I've also got a little bit of sort of parmesan style.
That's got a bit of cheese, man. That looks good, huh? Let's move to garnish the bun now. So the bun is ready, Dan, and we're going to put some fresh stuff on. Okay, so let's look at let's start putting this thing together. So Dan, I'm going to use burger mayo on both ends of my roll. Yeah, a generous amount. And we start building the garnishes on the top end. So we start with lettuce, finely shredded. Cool.
There's a real sense of nostalgia to this pink sauce.
Yeah, it's cool. Huh? It's just the way we roll. It's how we love it, man. Then we go with a bit of tomato. So
the way we roll.
So we've got lettuce and tomato, Dan.
Cool. I'm going to skip the lettuce.
That's fine. A bit of tomato is cool. Some raw onion.
Raw onion. So I've gone very cool. I've gone for the red onion for
cool.
a little flavor.
That looks very nicely chopped, Dan. Well done, eh? Those skills are obviously, all those knife skills you're learning from all the chefs are working. I can see it happening.
I've got a fair number of little nicks and cuts on my fingers from the last month or two.
Nice. Then we're going to do a slice of cheese.
Okay.
And we've got some homemade cucumber pickles, but I'm sure if you've got some great gherkins, you can smash with those.
Perfect. On go the pickles.
Now we pop the burger on the bottom bun.
There we go.
On the burger. Cool. Now you're going to flip the top over the bottom, Dan. Over onto the bottom, okay?
And try and keep everything in one piece.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. And voila!
How's it looking?
That is looking sensational.
That's what a fried burger looks like, Dan. It's an amazing thing. And just so you know, this was voted last year Eat Out's Everyday Eateries best burger in the Western Cape. So I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that's the caliber of burgers we produce here.
So the problem there, Bertus, is best burger in the Western Cape. I live in Johannesburg, Bertus.
I know, mate.
This is not ideal for me.
But I do know that you love wine. I know you've got to come down to Winelands and hang out with us and drink some wine, eat some burgers. We can take care of all that stuff, dude. It's cool.
So this is the base. This is a fundamental of Burger, and as that award shows, you do it so well, and I can see why. It was a really nice one to knock up. Although people might say, what's the chef of the year? What's the guy from Aiken Overture making burgers? What I see this is what I see when I eat at your restaurants, wherever they are, whether it's Spek Bone or whichever one I go to. Everything you do is rooted in simplicity, in bringing together very simple ingredients and just using them so well, just engineering a dish out of some great basics.
Sure. And then, and sometimes food should be simple. So I've got no scam in the fact that I love burgers and pizzas and fish and chips and all those things, because it really is part of who we are. But I think a great beef burger in South Africa especially has a place, and we should celebrate them. So when everybody gets out of lockdown, please go to your local burger joint, whichever one it is, and support those guys, because they'll need a bit of a hand to get going again.
support is so important. You've been giving so many people support. The work in the Stellenbosch community. You mentioned the soup kitchen earlier. You've been at a tower of strength within your community. I know we can now support you by getting those terrific meals from Overture, the Bertus Basson meals that you are sending out. What else can people do if they're in the Stellenbosch area, in the Cape area, to either support you or to support the people who you support?
Sure. So if you'd like to get stuck into the soup kitchen, either with time, a little bit of money, or a packet of lentils, whatever you've got available, just remember a little bit does go a long way. So there's whatever you've got available would help a lot. You can visit me on Instagram and send me a message, or just send me an email at my email address is bertus@bertusbasson.com. And we'll get back to you. We can also connect you with the biggest Stellenbosch Unite organization, and they also always need a bit of help as well, volunteers and those sort of things. But if you're in the Stellenbosch area and you want to grab a burger, please do, or get a home box delivered, or pop into the wine shop. The wine shop is really good, and I'm going to send you more pictures of the wines because I know you're going to be a little bit jealous, Dan, just a smidgen.
I'm not sure that's possible. I'll look out for them. Last one, just before we let you go, because the customers are queuing up as Burger gets ready to open for the day. Is Bertus Basson feeling reasonably confident about the restaurant industry going forward? Is there a reason to have at least a little hope?
No, Dan, I'm not reasonably confident. I actually am extremely confident. I'm optimistic. I think you should do what you should do. In our case, obviously, I always preach, if you're entrepreneurial, and you should invest in yourself. So if you sadly through this period lost your business or lost your job, then think about what you can do. Get involved. If you're talented, do what makes you talented. If you're a great bread baker, bake bread. Start somewhere and do something. There's going to be a lot of change in the industry going forward, but a lot of good things also come from this. So if whatever you can do and can get stuck into, be creative, think out of the box, and do something. People always need to eat, and that's the reality. So make a great burger if you have to. That's also okay.
And no person to learn it from than Bertus Basson. Bertus, thank you so much. I'm going to tuck into my burger now very, very happily. And I might just make a few more just to be sure I've got the recipe right.
I've got a cameraman here that's looking really hungry. I'm going to sponsor this one to the cameraman's fund for the day.
Well, good luck with everything you're doing. The charity work, the philanthropy has been magnificent. You're an absolute star with your team. The burger's going to be great, but put me on a plane, send me down to Overture, open a bottle of wine, and you'll have the happiest Dan on the planet. Until then, Bertus, keep strong, keep safe, keep opening up those kitchens, and here's hoping that your optimism fuels more of the same throughout the industry.
Cheers, Dan. Have a good one, man. We'll chat soon, brother.
So there we go. South Africa's Chef of the Year, making the finest cheeseburger you will ever come across. The nostalgia of that pig sauce, the cheese melting in the pan, that is an absolute cracker. Another great South African chef teaching you how to make something really cool in a nice and simple way. More on the same again next week. I'm back again with Kitchen Closed with BrightRock.